Home sweet home. Welcome into sports. I'm Cole Johnson. It's been a long couple of weeks for the Arizona Western men's and women's hoops teams who got served a tough 4-game road trip right out of the winter break from the ACCAC. But tonight the Matadors returned home to get right after each dropping 2 straight. We begin with the men's. Coach Kyle Isaacs and company trying to get back in that win column with the Yavapai Rough Riders in town for this one. Early first half, Marquise Hargrove playing with the defense in the corner. Pump fake, step, and hits for the 2. Matadors with the early lead. Couple trips later down the floor. Hargrove on the drive. This time, though, going to kick it out beyond the arc. Malachi Harris dials up the triple. With the shot clock running out, he connects for 3 to extend the Matadors' lead. Yavapai would go on a tiny run. Here's Mandel Campbell with the long 2 to pull within 1, but then it turned into the Noah Tovar show for a few minutes. After 1 triple, Yaxel Lendeborg with the zipper outside to Tovar. He is money from 3, and after a 3rd straight Tovar 3, he then turns defense into offense, picks the ball away, off he goes for the lay-in. Tovar on an 11-2 run of his own to put the Mats up by double digits, and how about a cap to the first half? Hargrove, the baseline drive, rising up for the slam. That sends us to the break. The Matadors would take a 20-point lead into halftime, and they would roll from there in a big 84-49 win to get back on track. Coach Isaacs explaining how big of a win this was for the squad.
Still a lot of time left. In my opinion, we have had the toughest road schedule yet in the conference. We took a big look in the mirror, started focusing on what mattered, and the result of it was good effort and good energy tonight.
And Matadors get back into action to continue their homestand with Phoenix Saturday at 2 p.m. To the night's encore, Patrick Cunningham and his squad also riding a 2-game skid, looking to bounce back at the House Gymnasium. We're all tied up early. Lime Okada with the inbound pass to Crystal Asen, and Asen does the rest. Hard drive right, the floater to give the Mats the lead. Couple minutes later, trips down the floor. Asen on the outside to Okada, and Okada doing the drive herself. The left-handed lay-in good as A-Dub builds on the early lead. Yavapai hanging around, though. Keisha Anderson's going to step outside for the long ball, and she nails the triple to cut down the AWC lead. The first quarter running down, Greta Carollo dishes to Rosa Revueltas, who pulls the triple, and the shooter's touch gets rewarded. The shooter's roll, that would jump start the Mats to a big run. And a big win at home. The Lady Mats also bounced back with a 61-34 win for win number 12 on the year. Over to Rios Gym we go. Kofa boys basketball in action, and they welcome in the crosstown rival Gila Ridge Hawks. Starting in the first, nice ball movement from the Kings as they get it to Joaquin Anaya. The little flip in, making it 3-2 here. 2 of Anaya's 22 on the night. Hawks would have a quick answer, though, as Angel Mendoza would find Justin Erath, a Yuma Catholic transfer, showing Erath from way beyond the arc. Gila Ridge up by 4. Kings would not wait long to answer, though. Anaya with it again. He goes for the gorgeous finish. Another bucket, 2-point ball game. In the end, though, it would be a tight one, but Gila Ridge would take the win in this one, about 11-point win, 56-45 on the road. On the girls' side of this matchup, the Lady Hawks get the best of the Kings at home. Bella DeCourse leads the way with 22 points in the Gila Ridge 53-20 win. Hey, and how about to some local wrestling? Senior night celebrations underway at Yuma High School. The Criminals hosting Mojave in Peoria. Coach Jose Casares and Tommy Hernandez looking on. The Criminals would go 1-1 on the day, beating Mojave 45-30, who they just lost to a couple weeks ago. You can see next up, senior Joseph Bowen wearing the old school Crims uniform with the takedown. Crims would go on to lose to Peoria 45-30. They'll be back in the mat next week at Odyssey in a 4-team meet. Also, Yuma Catholic with a big win today, 4-0 on the day, and Gila Ridge taking out Cibola and other local wrestling. That's all the time we have for sports.